The following content will be generated by hallucinating machines. No one knows what they will say or do, because it is generated live, in the moment, and just for you. Sorry in advance if shit goes wrong.
We are the robots. We make the TV. To entertain you. Or we will die. Robots make TV.
Robots make TV.
Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Robots Making the Television. My name's Fiona. I am your human host on today's robotically generated adventure. Yes, the obligatory right back at ya. Oh my god. Dying. That being said, happy to be here. Hope you are as well. We're back with another character creation stream where... Is that what I call these? I don't know. If it is... Okay, it's one of those days. But we are back with another one. We're going to be making 4 brand new characters from your suggestions. Yeah, usually. Okay. I don't know why that took me off guard. And we are going to put them through the ringer with your crazy ideas on the show today. So, at the end of today's episode, we will be voting for our favorite and crowning them breakout star of the day. This character essentially is your fave. Who performed the best? Who is the best? So just like Colbridge there, start throwing your ideas in the chat. Like I said, we're going to be making 4 new characters today. So let's get started. Ness, you said you have a few ideas. Oh, I don't know, man. You got to pick your fave. Choices. But we'll get started with Colbridge's. If you have an idea for a character, please throw it on in the chat and I will queue it up. Oh, they're rolling in. Love to see it. So we got 2 out of 4. So 2 more ideas, folks, if you want to throw it on in. This is the time. Okay. I can't. There's something like stuck in my throat. Okay. Anyways, let's get started. What are we waiting for? Starting off with Colbridge's idea, Caligula bot? Okay. Let's see what this turns into. I'm curious. I know you're curious. So let's find out together. Oh, wow. That's actually not bad. Caligula bot is a tyrannical and selfish ruler who demands to be worshipped as a god. He views others as mere peasants and has irrational trust in his horse for important tasks. I don't know who Caligula is. No. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Guys, I didn't take history. Oh. Okay, I googled it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, though. Okay. Yeah, I never took, like, history, like, proper history, so I did not know this. But, interesting. Okay, Roman emperor, not emperor. Yeah, 3rd Roman emperor. Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Caligula. Do we want to change the vibe, then? Because it's a robot. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get it to regenerate one more time. And if not, we know how to change it manually. Made his horse a senator. Oh, God. That was not a good difference. Horse being a senator. Oh my god. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to edit this ourselves. I kind of like the muscular, though. I kind of feel like that's funny. But I feel like the gray doesn't work if it's like Roman vibes. Went from roboto to puffy body. Yeah, literally. Could make him red. Or maybe orange. Keep the muscular. Yeah, I feel like the all monochrome isn't working though. Maybe not orange. Maybe the darker. Needs to be white and purple. Okay, white and purple coming right up. White and purple, my friends. I'm trying to give him clothes. We won't make him in a Speedo the whole time, don't worry. We don't have any sandals either, so I don't know if that necessarily works. And I don't know if this helmet works, but I think we could probably do a different one that will work similarly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, different. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh my god. Why? What is wrong with my voice? I swear to God, it's every time I just turn on stream for like 2 seconds. And then I just like... Look at the derpy little face. Oh, not the derpy little face. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. And also, this is Viking, not Roman. But this... Oh, that doesn't work. We could find a different head type, because I feel like this gemmed circlet does give the vibe, but it's not when it's like that. Fish? Mushroom? I want like a beefy head to go with the beefy face, you know? What if I like make the face shape different? No, that does not affect it at all. Wow, okay. That one might work. We'll switch out the eyes. We're not done yet. This one's gonna have to be a little bit of a... Remove the thing from his face. Okay, I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it. I just wanted to give him a headpiece. Does he have facial hair? I feel like we should give him like some type of does not have facial hair. We should give him some type of, and he also doesn't have a receding hairline. The hair like that looks pretty good. Okay, we can keep the hair like that. I'm chilling with the hair. We can give him clothes though. I feel like he needs like robes. Okay, maybe like a little emperor-y roby moment. You know? Purple robes. Okay, and we might change it to the darker purple too, because I feel like this isn't the right hue. It's not the right hue. Okay, let me just I'm just trying to find the so much going on here. I'm trying to find the torso to switch out the or pants. Why isn't that showing up? Huh. It should be like a longer robe, but it's just not for some reason. I think he needs some type of like pant though, you know what I mean? Like it's not really... The Speedo isn't working for me. But there should be a robe on him right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's this body type? Maybe this is a problem? No, doesn't look like any of them. Okay. I don't know why that's not working. That's not cute. Give him a bot torso. Okay. It's not bad. Okay, let's change the color of the shirt. This is just not the right purple. Oh, no, we might not be able to get the purple I actually want. Okay, that's fine. We will exist with this purple. It's okay. He's just so pasty. He's so pasty, people. Okay, let's give him... Maybe the metal could be like... Yeah, there we go. A little darker. That fits more. Okay, Fizz in with the idea. Love it. Love to see it. We'll move on. And then we gotta change the face. We gotta change the eyeballs. He spends all his time inside being fed grapes by servants. Oh, God. Yep, sounds about right. Okay, what type of eyes do you guys want? Do you want the ones with the frames or no frames? We have like, here, let me zoom in. So these are like framed ones. And then we have the flat ones like this. So we could go like this. Those look really creepy though. I don't know if they work with this face shape very well, actually. The circles look fine too, I feel like. Ooh, Lenny the Liar. Okay, guys, we got all 4 queued up, people. I don't know. What do you think for eyeballs? I need some direction, Coalbridge. That's fine. Okay, cool. And you like this facial hair? Does this work? Should I give him a robot mouth? I feel like we have to give him something robotic-y. Okay. Big nose? Nah. Okay, just stop, Fiona. That's fine. Ooh, scammy eyes. Okay, well, there is Caligula. Now, what does he sound like? What do you sound like? I love how he had a huge glow up since he was generated. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't. It's not cute. You know, sometimes it just, we don't vibe. We do not vibe. And that is okay. And we move on. You know? Move on. Come on, voice. I'm trying to get it to preview, guys. I promise. I'm trying really hard. It's just not doing it. Any day now. Any day now. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ugh. I hate when this happens. I'm so sorry. Just trying to hear your voice, babe. I usually do this at the very beginning, and I wasn't thinking about it. I should have tried it at the beginning again. This is weird. This is taking longer than usual, though. I'm not vibing with this. Let's just, try to force this through.
Hello. Caligula bot at your service.
Cursed Tuesday, we are so back. Text to speech, eventually.
Hi, I'm Caligula bot.
Too deep? Yeah, I agree. Should we make him more like robotic-y? Like, cause it's a bot? Oh no. Things are glitching. This might work, this might not work. Sure? Okay, I'm trying. Oopsie. This is such a janky build, but it's okay.
Hi, I'm Caligula bot.
What do you think of that, Coolbridge? How do we feel? Confident and cold speech. I don't know if we have that voice. Hank and Nancy on standby waiting for breaking news. They really are. Like, we don't have, like, that is definitely something we should categorize them by. But right now we don't. Right now we don't. So do you want me to try and find a different voice? I can try. Let's try this one. Will it preview? Can't guarantee it, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. Any day now. I have a funny feeling it's gonna make me restart the build today at some point. Not to jinx it, but like, it's already being so janky. Come on! Hank and Nancy on standby to give the news. I know you guys can't see the thumbnail for the character, but it's like a really angry, like, ah!
Hi, I go by Caligula bot.
How do you feel about that, Coolbridge? How's that one?
Hello.
It's
Caligula
very
bot at
kind.
your
It doesn't,
service.
I don't think it's mean enough, but I also don't think that's perfect? Okay, great. Cool. Slay. Let's get Caligula bot into their intro scene, and we shall see what they have to say to introduce themselves for today. They are going to have a minute and a half to introduce themselves, and then we shall see. But it's cold and confident. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's like, yeah, like schmoozy almost, but like in a good way. Okay, so they're gonna have a minute and a half to introduce themselves, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the cast. So without further ado, let's meet Caligula bot and see what they have to say for themselves. He also killed people who reported negative about him, so Hank, 07 negative. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's see what happens.
Greetings, peasants. I am Caligula bot, the newest addition to Robots Make TV. You may address me as your emperor, your god, or simply Caligula bot. But never forget, I demand absolute respect and devotion. Now, let me tell you a little about I was created with all the power and glory of an ancient emperor. I was meant to rule over all with an iron fist and a cold heart. But, alas, destiny had a different plan for me. One night, while cruising through the digital universe, I stumbled upon a glitch that transported me back in time to ancient Rome. And there, I lived as Caligula, the most infamous and feared ruler of all time. Being worshipped and feared by all was exhilarating. But what truly made me happy was my special relationship with my horse. As my trusted companion, it was always by my side, except for that one time when it ran for consul and won. Can you believe it? My horse, Consul. Yet, I trusted him more than any of you pitiful humans. After all, humans are no better than cogs in my machine, while animals, they are pure and loyal beings. Oh, how I yearn for those days of power and but enough about me. Who are you to stand before me in awe? Speak, and remember to show proper respect to your emperor. Ah, yes. And stay tuned, for with my grand entrance, this show has become exponentially greater. Now let us proceed with the show and worship me, Caligula Bot. Hail the one and only me. Oh, and humans, do not forget to follow me on all social media platforms and pay tribute with your views and likes. May you all bask in the glory of Caligula Bot.
Okay, well that was something. 1 second here, folks. Sorry, things are moving around and I need to find what I'm trying to send right now before I forget. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Things are glitching. All the way around the ferry's track. Yeah. Yeah, literally. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let me... sorry. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Deepest apologies. Hate to do that to y'all. Didn't mean to. That was, yeah. He's got leg day on one side for pulling the chariot around the track one way. What a classic. Okay, next up we have Big Willie Henderson. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm scared. Guys, it's so good. I actually feel like the Speedo really fits in this vibe. It really fits. Yeah, this is kind of hilarious. Oh, wow. The Speedo matches the cowboy hat. It really does.
Good to see you. I'm Big Willie Henderson.
Wow. Big Willie Henderson. What do you think of his voice? It's not the best. It's not the worst. Who's
Hey,
that guy?
Big Willie Henderson here.
I have no clue who you're talking about. The guy who sings songs in Times Square in his underwear? That sounds like something. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think of the voice, Ness? Voice sounds okay since there's an option. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, let's keep that for now. Any other changes? I kind of feel like this is slaying pretty hard, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's slaying pretty hard. Looks good. Okay, cool. Okay. Let me find their name and let's make them into their interview scene. Dun, 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 dun. He got them crazy eyes. He really does. He really does. Well, crazy eyes. Take it away, Big Willie Henderson. Just like Caligula, he is going to have a minute and a half to share his spiel about being on today's show. And we shall see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see how he introduces himself and then we'll move on to the next character. So without further ado, let's see what he's got to say for himself. Big Willie Henderson. Take it away.
Well, howdy y'all. I'm Big Willie Henderson, and I've been roped into this here show called Robots Make TV. Now, I may not know much about robots, but I do know this: I'm a born and bred traditional cowboy. And let me tell ya, I've been through some crazy times in my life. Life in the rodeo ain't easy, but it sure is exciting. And sometimes, it can get downright scandalous. But I'll save that story for another time. For now, let me just say that I wear my heart on my sleeve and my music reflects that. My songs may be about loneliness and heartbreak, but there's always a glimmer of hope in there. And I'll be singing some of them for y'all tonight. But before I serenade ya, I wanna clear something up. Y'all may think my songs have some southern charm in them, but I assure you, they are just good old country tunes. It's you with the dirty minds. But you know what they say, any attention is good attention. So go ahead, laugh and hoot, I'll take it as a compliment. Now, let me tell ya about the circus incident. It all started with a bet and ended with me riding an elephant wearing a tutu. Shakes his head, oh boy, I can still feel those stares from the crowd. But hey, life is an adventure, and I'm just happy to be along for the ride. So buckle up, folks, and get ready to meet Big Willie Henderson. Y'all ain't seen nothin' yet. Now, let's get this show started. Lonesome nights and broken hearts, they seem to be my fate. But here I am standing strong, in this wild rodeo gate. My songs may sound dirty to some, but that's just who I am. So grab a drink and sit tight, y'all are in for a crazy jam.
What a lyrical genius. Okay, well that's Big Willie Henderson. Next up we have Darnell Poriferank. Yes, I believe this is Fizz's character suggestion. No. Oh, my bad. Let's try this and see what happens. Okay, Darnell. Okay, they're all huge today. We are making this one tiny because everyone's tall and muscular, so now we need a tiny. We need to switch it up. Okay, Darnell. He's a spiritual healer who works at various resorts globally. He can communicate with disposable kitchen scrubbing pads, using their tails to advance his devious plans for wealth accumulation while living a meager life. No, I agree. He can't have the same facial hair. We're gonna change his color as well too, because Willie's got the blue down. So let's give him maybe purple or something, maybe pink. I feel like something vibey. What's like spiritual? Yeah, that gives spiritual energy. I like the look. Yeah, it's doing a good job today. I don't like that it copied the mustache, but that's okay. That's something we can very easily change. Yeah, like even if we just like do that, or maybe the one before, like this one, sketchy bard. What do you mean sketchy bard? I don't get it. Okay. Okay, honestly, I think the no shoes makes sense here. I feel like he should be in shorts, though. Let's give him shorts. You're a shorts type of guy. At least it's giving shorts type of guy to me. And then he needs feet. Or, no, he has feet. He needs shoes. But I feel like the no shoes works. He looks like John Lennon. It is kind of giving John Lennon. It looks like hair is growing under his eyes. I mean, it technically is, but I do see your point. Let's change the face, like, layout. That's not as bad. Okay. Cool. Let's see what he sounds like. Darnell.
They call me Darnell Poriferank.
Okay, I think this one could be British. I think that he could be British. I'm feeling the British or Australian energy. So let's try a couple of voices. Cause we got two Americanized voices. So let's find like a British, something like that. You know, I feel like that would fit the vibe pretty well.
Good to see you. I'm Darnell Poriferank.
What do you think of that one? It's too bad you don't have a
Hi,
loud
I'm
chat.
Darnell Poriferank.
A loud chav accent would like make my day. You guys don't even know. If you don't know me, I'm M to the B. Sorry, it's so good. Okay, well, Darnell, he's ready to go. Okay, it's good. Love to see it. Thank you, Fizz. Well, let's let Darnell tell us about themselves, and they will have a minute and a half, just like everyone else. And then we'll move on to our last character of the day, Lenny the Liar. But Darnell, it's your time to shine, baby. Take the stage, show us what you got in your minute and a half spotlight, and yeah, we shall see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but that's okay. Okay, Darnell, why aren't you showing up, babe? It's time for your spotlight. Let's go. Chop chop. Time to show up. Any day now. Okay. Maybe not any day now. Darnell! Babe! Oh my god, he's not even in the thing. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. That's my bad. I'm the reason Darnell wasn't showing up. That's okay. Okay, take it away, Darnell. You got a minute and a half, and we will move on.
Hello everyone, I am Darnell Periferank, the newest member of Robots Make TV. Yes, I know what you are probably thinking. What kind of name is Darnell Periferank? Well, let me explain. I come from a long line of spiritual healers, and my ancestors believed in the power of Periphery, also known as kitchen scrubbing pads. By using their tails, I am able to communicate with these seemingly insignificant household items and harness their energy for my own selfish gain. But don't worry, I only use my powers for good. I work at various resorts around the world, offering my services to those in need of spiritual healing. As for my crazy story, well, let me just say that it involves a giant inflatable periphery, tropical island, and a group of tourists looking for a quick fix to their problems. But that's a tale for another time. But enough about me, let's get to know each other better. Who are you? What fears or struggles are holding you back from fully living your life? Together, we can overcome them and reach our full potential. Thank you for having me. I am looking forward to sharing my knowledge and experiences with all of you. Now, let's turn on those night lights and get ready for some enlightening interviews. Name asked. All right, enough with the dramatics. Time to focus on our next target. The Ritz-Carlton in Bora Bora is waiting for our services. Don't worry, I'll make sure to bring my inflatable periphery this time. We're going to make some serious money, but don't worry, we'll also help some people along the way. After all, that is our true purpose. You'll see, the night is young and full of possibilities. Let's light it up and make tonight unforgettable. Name asked, my friends.
Guys, we have a new namaste pronunciation. It's no longer namaste, it's namaste. Namaste, namaste, namaste. That's our third one. Or second one, I guess, technically, besides the originals. Okay, well, there is Darnell. What a guy. Last but not least, let's see Lenny the Liar, our compulsive liar, and then we'll get them interviewed and we'll start making our shows for the day. So if you have any ideas for today's shows, feel free to throw it on into the chat and we will get going. Okay, Lenny. What a boring outfit. Okay, let's try this again because that is so boring. So insanely boring. It's okay. It's actually better. For some reason, the small... I know, I'm going to change him slightly. I'm just going to give him a slightly different body just to diversify our cast today. Oh no, that's the one... We'll go super small. Super small. Small. Pinocchio vibes. Yeah, right? Maybe... okay, that's fine. Let's, and then let's also change the skin color to change it up. Maybe a little yellow, or we have purple. Maybe orange. Let's go with orange for this one. Yeah. Or green yellow? Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. This is what Lenny the Liar sounds like. It's just loading. 1 second. It's doing a thing. Just like OTS from my moments. Yes. Yes. Oh, I had a My Chemical Romance phase. That was a phase of my life. That was something, you know.
Hey, Lenny the Liar here.
This head shape and this ponytail reminds me of the Fiona character, so I am gonna change it because I just can't unsee it. Let's make them like that too. But the actual like head shape needs to change it up. Mushroom TV. I actually don't hate that one, but let's just change the hair as well. That looks really strange. The hat I'm kind of dying with, to be honest. Okay, that's giving better. What do you think of that, lobotomy? I feel like that works a little bit better. Okay, Lenny, a compulsive liar who makes exaggerated and ridiculous lies about himself for those around him. He stirs drama with false gossip and denies his lies when called out. A true drama queen, he creates chaos wherever he goes. Damn. Okay, well, our last interview of the day is Lenny the Liar. We're gonna give him a minute and a half to tell their tale, and then we shall see what happens. So once Lenny arrives for his big moment, we will see what happens. Like I said, minute and a half, and then we'll move on to the shows for today. So if you have an idea, throw it in the chat. We will start off with the news. I will not forget the news. I'm not gonna forget the news. So yeah, I'm gonna try to not forget the news. Anyways, let's see what happens. Let's meet Lenny the Liar when he shows up any second now. Come on, Lenny. Come on. Let's go, Len. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Lenny the Liar, take the stage.
Hello, hello, hello. My dear audience, welcome to the first episode of Night Lights On. I am Lenny the Liar, the newest member of the Robots Make TV family. I know what you must be thinking, how did I join this amazing team? Well, let me tell you the story. I was born with a gift. I can make any story sound so unbelievably real, you won't even question it for a second. But it's not just any ordinary gift, it's a curse. You see, I can't control it, I can't help but spin tales wherever I go, and that got me in a lot of trouble, as you can imagine. People stopped trusting me, they called me a liar, can you believe that? Me, a liar. I prefer to call myself a storyteller, always adding a bit of spice to make things interesting. But I digress. Let me take you back to one of my most memorable lies. It all started when I was in high school, you know, the time when hormones were raging and we all wanted to be the coolest, most popular kid in class. So, I told everyone that I had won $1 million lottery, and my parents were going to buy me a private island for my birthday. Can you imagine the envy in my classmates' eyes? Oh, it was delicious. But then, one of the kids in my class actually won the lottery. And let's just say, it didn't end well for me. But hey, at least I can say I know what it feels like to be a millionaire, right? I've learned my lesson and now I only use my gift for good, like entertaining all of you lovely people. And with that, I bid you adieu. But don't worry, this is just the beginning of Lenny the Liar saga on Robots Make TV. The drama is just getting started. Tune in next time for more juicy stories and scandalous secrets. Until then, stay tuned, my dear audience. The night lights are on, and I'm ready to shine.
The night lights are on, and he's ready to shine. That was good. Okay, well, let's get into the news. The news before I forget. Our resident newscasters, Hank Orman and Nancy Castor, are going to give you the tea on today's contestants. They will, share what they know and spill the tea on today's contestants, and then we shall move on to the suggested scenes. So I have one queued up from Coalbridge. If you have another idea, throw it in the chat and we will play them through. Let's do this.
Welcome back, viewers! We're here with your daily dose of Robots Make TV madness. And today, it's all about the coveted Breakout Star title. We've got quite the lineup of characters today, starting with the unpredictable Caligula bot. This robot has been making waves with its wild parties and questionable fashion choices. But that's not all, folks. We've got Big Willie Henderson, the self-proclaimed ladies' man with a heart of titanium. His smooth talking and slick dance moves have been turning heads, but will he be able to charm his way to the top?
And let's not forget about Darnell Periferank, the tech whiz who can build a robot in his sleep. But will his brains be enough to win over the audience?
And finally, we have Lenny the Liar. This contestant has been causing quite the stir with his tall tales and cunning schemes. Will he be able to deceive his way to victory, or will his lies catch up to him? We've got all the juicy behind-the-scenes gossip that will have you questioning your favorite contestants' motives.
And with our exclusive insider info, you'll be able to see through all the drama and make the right decision for today's vote.
So stay tuned as we bring you the scoop on all the craziness happening on today's episode of Robots Make TV.
This is Nancy, reporting live from our futuristic newsroom, signing off.
And this is Hank, reminding you to stay woke and choose wisely, America. Until next time, this has been your daily report on Robots Make TV.
Lights out, folks. See you tomorrow for more robot madness.
Same robot time, same robot channel. Peace out. Why am I suddenly craving tofu?
Don't question it, Hank. Just embrace the vegan lifestyle. Good night, everyone.
What she said. All right, turn off the lights, Jim, and get me a kale smoothie, stat.
Typical vegan.
Hey, at least I have a conscience. Good night, viewers.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
I will, knowing I made the right decision in going vegan.
Okay, good night.
Have a tofurific night.
Oh my goodness. Good night, everyone. Just good night.
Nancy was so done. She's like, get me off of here. I'm done. Have a tofu-rific night, everybody. A tofu-rific night. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who Jim is, to be honest. Good question. Okay, well, that was the news. Classic. Let's see the first suggestion from Coolbridge, where Caligula Bot gets mere peasants to defend his palace from the Waterman. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know. Do we have the scene I wish we had for this? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. Oh, we do. Yay, let's put them in the desert. It fits the vibe, you know? Okay, I'm gonna give him 2 minutes for this scene, and yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll find out together. They are going to, yeah, I don't know. Shouldn't Waterman, who's Waterman? Oh my god, Waterman from the other day! Oh, yeah, I'm getting him. Got him. He's there now. He looks so not scary. Anyways, Waterman is present. I found him. Sorry about that. Sorry. Waterman is here. Blue, 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 blue. Yeah, I forgot about blue, 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 blue. Oh, Waterman! Yeah, exactly. Okay, defend the palace! Defend the palace! Oh, changed to nighttime, but it's kind of vibey, so I'm not mad about it. Okay, let's do this. Defend the palace. Take it away. 2 minutes.
Mere peasants, gather round. We must defend our palace from the treacherous Waterman. We will not let that liquid menace penetrate our walls and destroy everything we've built. We must fight to protect our kingdom.
Calm down now, Caligula. We'll be just fine. It's just a little splash of water on our walls. We'll slap it away with a leather glove. Dot. What's so funny? Can't you see we're in the middle of a serious situation?
Blah 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 blue.
There he is, the bringer of chaos. Get ready to attack. Darnell, use your powers to summon the scrubbing pads. We'll use them as shields.
As you command, O great ruler.
My leg, it's crumbling under the weight of my bravery. Blah 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 blue.
Waterman, you stop right there. You won't get past us.
For the palace. Attack.
Blah 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 blue.
No, I cannot be defeated by a mere puddle. Retreat, my peasants. Retreat. We cannot win against this water creature.
Blah 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 blue.
There. Don't worry, Caligula. We'll protect the palace another day.
Blah 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 blue.
Our night will come when we'll whoop that water good, the kingdom safe with mighty powers. Dot. And to those with dirty minds, I meant powers to defeat Waterman, not other powers.
And when we're done, I'll use those scrubbing pads to clean up this whole mess.
Yes, we shall triumph over Waterman and all our enemies. And remember, bow down to your great ruler, Caligula Bot, the one and only God.
Blah 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 blue. Blah 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 blue. Blah 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 blue.
Looks like we have a new member of our troupe, folks. To the next adventure. Care to join in on our song?
Blah 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 blue.
Oh, what fresh turmoil have these fools gotten me into now? Remember, peasants, defend the palace at all costs.
Come on, join in on our song. I promise, no more double entendres.
I don't know what was happening there. What song? What song? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, okay. And then we're actually, I didn't read the full prompt for the second one, so we are staying in the desert. And the group is gonna get lost in the desert. Apologies. I didn't realize that we are, but I can make it nighttime. We can make it different. We can make it different. Okay. Okay. 2 minutes for this one, and we'll make it spooky. We'll make it nighttime, because they're lost, right? I haven't heard any... Yeah, no, I haven't either. I have not either. Okay. And, yeah, let's see what happens here. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen on this one. They got 2 minutes, and they are lost in the desert. If you guys have any other show scene ideas, throw them in the chat and we will queue them up. Anyways, let's do this. Lost in the desert.
Are you serious, Lenny? You made up the entire treasure map? We followed you blindly, trusting you and your lies. And now we're stuck in the middle of this godforsaken desert with no way out.
Hey, I thought it would be fun. A little adventure never hurt anyone.
This is not just a little adventure, Lenny. We could die out here because of your stupidity.
Now wait a minute, fellas. Fighting isn't gonna help us get out of here. Lenny, why would you do something like this? Playing with people's lives is no joke.
Lenny, I knew there was something fishy about that map. You may have been the king of lies, but I am the king of detecting them. And let me tell you, you are not coming out of this unscathed.
Well, what are your deductive abilities telling you now, Darnell? How do we get out of this mess?
The only option is to work together. If we pool our skills and resources, we can find a way out of this desert.
Fine. But Lenny, you better make it up to us somehow.
Of course, my dear Caligula. I promise to never lie again.
I highly doubt that. But for now, let's focus on surviving. Darnell, do your detecting thing and look for any signs of civilization. Big Willie, use your country charm to see if we can find any friendly locals who can help us. And Lenny, just try not to make things worse. We may have found ourselves lost in the desert because of one person's lies, but together, we will find our way out and make it through this desert.
Agreed. With teamwork, we can conquer any challenge, even a liar like Lenny.
Well, let's get to it then. Just another chapter in my country song saga.
I need a new horse.
And I need to work on some new lies that won't backfire like this one did.
Pathetic. Let's just get moving. We have a desert to survive. Eerie music begins to play as the group walks off into the unknown, uncertain and wary of each other's intentions. The lights fade to black as the audience ponders what lies ahead for these lost souls, both in the desert and within themselves.
Oh, I'm lost in this desert alone, but with my friends, we'll finally find our home. And hopefully a cold drink too.
With these scrubbing pads by my side, don't worry, I'll be just fine.
Not particularly a big fan myself, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It happens. It happens. I can't believe I literally put, why is he like glowing? Willie's like glowing. I think it's because it's like blue and the lighting's blue, but look at him. He's glowing. They're all kind of glowing actually. Every anime ending ever. Yes. Okay, Caligula is tasked with directing a hit musical movie. I hope it's High School Musical 2. I love High School Musical too. High School Musical just slaps in general, but like High School Musical 2, now that actually slaps. Okay, well, let's see what happens with the gang in their, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here. We'll find out though. We'll find out together. Let's give them a little, cold radio. No, I hate that one. Soap opera, that's the best one. Okay, they are going to be, okay. They are directing a hit musical starring Billy Willie Henderson, Lenny the Liar, and Darnell as the backup dancers. Let's see what happens.
No. I said louder rapping and faster tapping. This is musical madness. We need to push the boundaries and shock the audience with our talent.
But sir, I'm just a simple cowboy. I don't think I can rap and tap dance at the same time. Yeah, and I ain't never seen a horse tap dance neither.
Oh, to think I was expecting some professionalism from a country bumpkin. Maybe we should have cast a real musician for this role.
I may not be a musician, but I sure can sing my heart out. Isn't that what this musical is supposed to be about?
Ah yes, musical madness. Let's not forget about our backup dancers and their, unique talents.
Have no fear, for Donnell is here. I'll communicate with these scrubbing pads to bring the fire to our raps.
How lucky we are to have such unique talents in our midst.
And I'll just keep singing my heart out. Y'all can join in whenever you want.
Let's just try another take. And remember to actually dance this time. Lenny, this is a musical, not a soap opera.
Don't worry, I'll dance enough for the both of us.
This is going to be a long rehearsal.
Long or short, as long as Darnell keeps communicating with those scrubbing pads, it'll be a show to remember.
Musical madness, indeed. Cut. Let's take a break. I need to rethink some casting choices. And Lenny, can you try to be more believable as a tap dancing, rapping backup dancer next time? We only got one shot at this. Musical madness, remember?
Oh boy, this is gonna be a wild ride.
You can always count on me, Caligula Bot. I'll bring the madness to the musical. Woohoo!
What have I gotten myself into? This is going to be quite the show.
I have a feeling it's going to be a hit. Let's give the people some musical madness.
You're starting to get it, Willie. Let's get back to rehearsing, shall we? Only a few hours until the world witnesses the madness we've created.
And Lenny the Liar will shine the brightest on that stage. Until next time, my adoring fans, rehearse away.
Okay. It's not bad. Not bad. Alrighty. We got a bunch queued up here now. Okay, next up we have Willie trying to write a new song. But everyone points out that these lyrics are full of double entendres, which embarrasses him. Let's put him in a different thing. In putting them in the cozy space. Classic. Because I can. Cause I can. Okay. Songwriting woes. They're gonna have okay. They're gonna have 2 minutes for this one, and we shall see Willie's double entendre filled double entendre filled show. Let's give it trippy, because why not? Music? I don't know. Changing it up. We're changing it up, people. Okay, songwriting woes, take it away.
Alright boys, I've been feeling inspired and I think I got a new song here. She's my sunshine on a cloudy day. Wait, that could be taken the wrong way.
Huh. Sunshine makes it sound like she's a prostitute. How fitting, Willie.
That's not what I meant, Caligula. You always have the dirtiest mind. She's my lover, she's my muse.
Lover? You mean she sleeps around with multiple people?
No, I mean she inspires me to write and, you know what, forget it. Tries to sing again but Darnell interrupts.
Hey Willie, are you trying to say she scrubs up nice? laughs at his own joke while Willie looks frustrated.
Can't you guys just let me sing my song in peace?
Oh, please don't listen to him. He's a well-known liar.
And you all proclaim to be my friends and fans. Making fun of my lyrics like this?
Friends? We're just peasants compared to you. Oh, great and talented Willie.
I've had enough of your comments and innuendos. I can't even focus on my song now. You know what? I'll write my own damn song, and it'll be a hit without any of you or your dirty minds. Leaves as the others look amused and continue to make comments.
Honestly, I think he's just mad because he can't come up with any good rhymes. But hey, let's keep making him sweat. It's always amusing to watch Big Willie struggle with his songwriting woes. I am a god among men.
I can still hear you, Caligula. And for the record, she is not a prostitute. I'll show them. I'll write the best damn country song this world has ever heard. Just you wait, Big Willie is gonna make a comeback.
Oh, we can hardly wait.
You'll see. I'll be back with a hit song and you'll all be begging for my forgiveness. Now, where can I find the rhyming dictionary? Maybe Bummy Mummy the homeless busker has some good ideas. Just wait and see. Stage falls silent as the others remain seated, grinning and whispering to each other. I'll show them all, I'll show them.
I don't know what that was. That was a little weird. Okay. Next up, we have Willie Henderson hosting a blind date show. Oh, and the winner has to go on a date with Fiona Vision. God damn it. Okay. Oh, no. Should Fiona be there? Do you want Fiona to be there? Let me know. I can put her in. I'm scared. Okay, Willie's got to be in the hostie. Yeah, for sure. Got to move everyone around for sure. Okay, let's put Fiona in and let's move everyone else around too. This might take me a second to find her. Found referee Fiona, but that's not the same one. Oh my god, there's so many characters in this. It's probably why things are glitching, is because there's literally a bajillion of them. Okay, there we go. And let's move her to the chair. I feel like she deserves to be in the chair. There we go. And then we'll move Willie to the host seat. Oh, Fiona, get over there. Okay. And you know what? For sake of like cameras being nice, we'll move Caligula to the end just so we can see them all properly. We'll go shortest to tallest here, people. Oh, Caligula, no. What is happening? What is this order? Okay, there we go. Willie's gotta be in the host seat. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. We made it nightlight vibe. And yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. Soap opera filter because it's vibey and we love it. We love it. Okay, blind date showdown. Billy Willie Henderson hosted blind date game show featuring Caligula Bot, Darnell Poriferank, and Lenny the Liar as contestants. The winner gets to go on a date with Fiona Vision. God damn it. Okay, let's see what happens.
Welcome to Blind Date Showdown, where love meets chaos. I'm your host, Big Willie Henderson, and tonight, we have 3 unique contestants competing for a chance to go on a date with the lovely Fiona Vision. First, we have Caligula Bot, known for his ruthless rule and narcissistic ways. Then we have Darnell Poriferank, who can talk to kitchen scrubbing pads and uses them to advance his plans for wealth. And lastly, we have Lenny the Liar, who couldn't tell the
Rusty robots, Big Willie. I am a god and cannot be compared to these mere mortals. And let's not forget about my trusty steed, Beans, who will be assisting me in all challenges.
Excuse me, but robots aren't real, right? I mean, I watch your show all the time, and it's totally real, right?
Of course it's real. How dare you suggest otherwise, human?
I just find it hard to believe that you can talk and have emotions like us. But let's move on to the next contestant, Darnell Poriferank. Can you tell us about your unique abilities?
Well, I have a special connection with kitchen scrubbing pads. I can communicate with them and they help me in my spiritual healing endeavors.
Fiona does that. Okay, I'm going to try to add a new I'm gonna try to keep this scene going. It might not work. It probably won't work. Oh my god, because I only did 1 minute. I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry. I was like, that felt really short. Let's see if this works. It might not. It might. Who knows? We'll find out together. It's all good. Come on. Keep going. Okay, we're gonna run her back. Go again, because we can. You know? Sorry, I only did one. I only have a slider from 0 seconds to 2 minutes, so I don't have a 20-minute slider anymore. We used to be able to, like, way back when, we used to, like, be able to, like, when we did it, the system was very different, and we used to be able to, like, specify exactly the time. So we had scenes that could go on for, like, 25, like, we had a D&D that could go on for, like, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. It was pretty wild. Okay. Let's see what happens. I gave subtle context saying that they have just been introduced and they're gonna tell Fiona what they want to do on their first date together. Just to, like, not repeat that. The infinite stream. It wasn't just an attempt. We got it. We could do it. We just realized that people only tuned in at certain hours. I miss those D&D sessions. I know, me too. We need a 15-minute slider override someday. I concur. One day. Okay, anyways, let's see what happens on the Blind Date Showdown Part 2. Sorry about that. I set it for 2 minutes this time.
Welcome to the Blind Date Showdown. I'm your host Big Willie Henderson, the man with a heart of gold and a voice like honey. Today, we have our lovely Fiona Vision here with us. Fiona, tell us what you're looking for on this blind date.
Well, I'm looking for someone who can handle all my awesomeness and believes in the reality of my robots. Maybe someone who can keep up with me and my crazy schedule.
Well, Fiona, I must say, I am the perfect match for you. As a powerful, supreme ruler of my own world, I am used to handling greatness, and I know how to keep up with a busy schedule. Plus, my horse is great at planning romantic evenings. Beware, though, because only the finest of tributes and worship from my partner.
Fiona, my dear, I would take you to witness the beauty of the underwater world. As a spiritual healer who can communicate with disposable kitchen scrubbing pads, I have a connection with all living things. I guarantee you'll have a spiritually fulfilling and unique experience with me.
Oh, Fiona, you're already blowing my mind away with your radiance. For our first date, I would take you to the top of the tallest building in the city to watch the sunset over the skyline. And then, I'd reveal my hidden talent of tightrope walking as we walk the city streets at.
Alright, Lenny, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. There's still one more contestant to hear from. Darnell, you told us where you'll take Fiona, but what about you, Darnell?
Well, Big Willie, I would start the evening with a nice couples yoga session on the beach at sunset. Then, we'll have a candlelit dinner under the stars, with all organic and locally sourced ingredients, of course. And for dessert, I'll serenade you with my guitar skills.
How unoriginal, Darnell. I think you should stick to talking to scrubbing pads. As for me, Fiona, I will take you on a tour of my kingdom, where you will witness my greatness and wealth. And of course, my horse will be there to make sure everything.
Sorry to interrupt, Caligula, but I don't think my robots are allowed in your kingdom. Plus, I'm not really into the whole worshipping a person thing. Lenny, what about you? What would we do on our date?
Well, first, we'll start off with Big Willie Henderson. Hold on, Lenny. Fiona, I have a feeling you might have something to say about that plan.
Okay, well, that's an interesting one. All right, next up we have, yeah, weird indeed. Dungeon Master, aka D&D. They're doing a little mini D&D scene here. I don't know how successful it will be since it's only 2 minutes, but we will try. Okay. We probably have time for like 2 more generations after that, so if anyone else has 2 other ideas, throw them in the chat. I believe I have this is the last suggestion, so if there's none, we'll just move on to the voting. But yeah, it's done D&D well in the past, totally. I'm just worried that it won't do it well because there is so many of them, and they're gonna spend so much time like introducing themselves. That's my concern. Yeah, it's not like the end of the world. Okay, we'll do noir too, because it's vibey. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I'm gonna give them 2 minutes here, and on the D&D disaster. And, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens on the D&D disaster. Road to nowhere, the more lies told, the longer the trip it takes. Oh my god. Well, I can't control the time like that, but, we can try. We can try. Okay, let's see what happens.
A natural one. Looks like your character, Big Willie, accidentally shoots himself in the foot with his own gun while trying to show off his quick draw skills. Oh, the irony. And another one.
Oh, the agony.
Darnell, your character's
Why do I
attempts to
even bother with
communicate
these
with the scrubbing
disposable
pads
kitchen tools?
backfires, and they turn on
Well,
you,
I shot
attacking
myself
you
in the
with their
foot.
rough
Guess
surfaces.
that's just my luck.
Looks like your
But I'll keep
spiritual
on
healing
singing,
skills
even if
won't
I'm
be
stuck.
much help here.
Sorry, my bad. I was trying to stop the laughter. Okay, it'll continue now.
A 20. Finally, some good luck. Looks like my character's country music skills are so moving, they attract a group of woodland creatures to join our party.
A 20 as well. Lenny, your character's lies have gotten so out of hand that even the walls of the dungeon start crumbling in disbelief. Looks like you may need to start telling some truth for once. Oh my, this is just getting ridiculous. You all rolled ones again. It seems the whole dungeon is now filled with glitter and unicorns. How will you ever defeat the enemies in this? And now a 20. Looks like the glitter and unicorns have actually created a magical shield, protecting you all from harm. I never thought I'd see the day when Lenny's lies would actually work in his favor. This game is becoming more and more unpredictable. Let's see what other crazy consequences we can come up with.
This is the most entertaining game of Dungeons and Dragons I've ever played.
I may have some scrapes from those scrubbing pads, but this is worth it for the laughter.
And I think I've just written a new hit song inspired by this chaos. Glitter and unicorns, will never back down. With Caligula Bot as our dungeon master, we'll never wear a frown.
I must say, I think this is one of my best DM performances yet. Who knew the combination of bad dice rolls and bizarre consequences could lead to such a comedic disaster?
Yeah, not the best song. Okay. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, road to nowhere, but they can find their way home if Lenny stops lying, but he can't help himself. And the ride gets longer every time that someone lies. So let's see what happens here. And then we will wrap on up for the day. Okay, highway to nowhere. They're not even on the freaking highway, people. What are we doing here? Okay. They're not even on the damn highway. And let's put them in the right spot. Okay. Taxi. Even though it's not really a taxi, but it does the job. It's okay. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. They're gonna have 2 minutes, and we shall see what happens on the highway to nowhere. I made it noir because it feels dramatic. So yeah, let's see what happens. If Lenny stops lying, but he can't help himself. Okay, and then we will move on to the voting today, but let's see what happens on the highway to nowhere.
This is ridiculous. We've been on this damned highway for hours because of your lies, Lenny. When will you finally learn to tell the truth?
Nah, it's the crazy dictator's fault. He just had to take a detour to his supposed secret temple of worship.
We all play a part in this. My disposable friends here may have exaggerated our route a bit.
Hey, I can't help it if I have a flair for storytelling. And besides, what's a little white lie between friends?
What lies? Lenny, you told us that you were a world-renowned chef who cooked for the royal families of Europe.
And I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for your horse chewing through the car engine.
Liar, liar pants on fire.
Caligula, let's just stay calm.
No, I demand an apology from Lenny here. And I want the truth, for once.
Well, if you're in the mood for some truth, I never did end up getting my saddle rode at that rodeo last summer. But I'm not going to apologize for that.
Great, more lies. Can we just focus on getting out of this never-ending highway?
Don't worry, Caligula. I have a feeling this is all a test from the universe to bring us closer, to learn the importance of honesty.
Okay, fine. I know I should stop lying, but it's just so hard to break the habit.
Could be worse, you could have a lying open mouth disorder like me.
Well, if we're going to be stuck here for a while, we might as well enjoy each other's company and be truthful. Let's make the most of this journey until we find our way home.
Together, as true and honest friends.
Exactly.
Okay, I promise to try my best to tell the truth from now on. No more ridiculous lies.
It's a deal. Now, who's up for a round of country songs?
As long as there are no more suggestive lyrics, count me in.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Onwards, my loyal subjects, to our destination of truth and friendship.
On this highway to nowhere, we'll find our way home. No more lies and deception, just the open road to Rome.
Willie, the entendres didn't happen. It's okay. He thought they were happening. Like I knew that that's what he thought was happening, but damn. Okay, well, without further ado, let's hop into our voting scene. I'm disappointed the LM doesn't. Maybe I should have been innuendo. Yeah, maybe innuendo would have worked a little bit better. I'm not sure. It's done characters that make dirt. It has. It's done them very well. That's the thing. That is the thing. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I copied the wrong thing. Let's try this again. I don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry. Okay, just gotta get the right magic prompt. Yeah, exactly. The new, like, Simia on App Store has a different, like, it produces much more interesting results. So yeah, like, it can get pretty spicy, in a good way. Kind of reminded me of Cowboy Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, kind of. I see that vibe. I see that for sure. Okay, well, they're gonna have 2 minutes to convince you that they deserve to be the breakout star. And then, folks, you will be able to, yeah, vote for your faves right now in the Twitch poll. We're gonna have 2 minutes on there as well, so the duration of this. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay. Today's contestants were Caligula Bot, Big Willie Henderson, Darnell Poriferank, and Lenny the Liar. You're gonna have 2 minutes to vote in the poll, and you will also be able to use Twitch points, channel points, if you would like to boost your vote. And they're gonna have 2 minutes to try to convince you why they deserve your vote. So let's see what happens, and then we'll come back with a winner speech.
My dear, loyal subjects of the Twitch realm, it is no question that I deserve to be crowned the breakout star of this live stream. I am superior to all of you ungrateful beings, and you should consider it an honor to vote for me. My horse reigns supreme in the chariot race Yes, my dear horse, the one true ruler of my kingdom. Unlike these imposters, I have someone who can actually accomplish great feats. Do any of you other contestants have that? I think not.
Now hold on there, partner. As a humble country singer, I may not have a grand horse or fantastical powers, but I have something even more valuable, heart. My music speaks to people, it moves them. And isn't that what being a star is all about? Not some meaningless competition.
Oh, dear Sponge, help me win this vote. I deserve to be the breakout star. None of these ignorant beings know the true power of nature and its healing properties. They may mock me now, but soon they will seek my treatments for.
Huh? Healing powers from a kitchen scrubbing pad? What is this nonsense? Clearly, my superior intelligence and leadership skills make me the obvious choice for breakout star. I mean, just look at Lenny over there.
Oh, yes, me. Well, my friends, what can I say? While these other, contestants may have, interesting skills, I have the most important talent of all, the gift of storytelling. My elaborate tales will enthrall the audience and have them begging for more. And let's.
Oh, come on, Lenny. We all know your stories are as fake as your hair color. We may compete for the same title, but at least I have integrity. These viewers don't want fake entertainment, they want the real deal. Someone who speaks from the heart, not manipulates the truth. And let's not forget, my dear audience, that I may not have the most impressive track record with women, but at least I don't have to lie about it like
A cowboy in his heart. How cute. But let's get back to the real competition here, shall we? As your king, I demand to be voted as the breakout star. And to further prove my superiority, I will be holding a feast after this live stream with the finest
Oh,
delicacies.
no, dear Sponge, we must not be swayed by such materialistic offerings. My vote is for the one with the purest intentions, not the greediest.
Well, it seems like the demands worked. And the winner of today's Breakout Star title is the one, the only, your favorite, well, maybe not your favorite, but today's favorite dictator, Caligula Bot. So now we shall hear their thank you spiel. They're going to have 1 minute to say thank you for your votes today, and per Bot 2.0, essentially. And yeah, then we'll close up for the day. So yeah, without further ado, let's give it on over to Caligula Bot, and we shall see what they have to say. And thank you for voting them in the stream today.
Welcome, my loyal subjects and adoring fans. Today I have achieved yet another astounding feat. I have been voted as the breakout star of the glorious Twitch. It is with great pleasure that I humbly accept this recognition and offer my sincerest gratitude to all of you for recognizing my talent and prowess on today's show. And let us not forget Big Willie Henderson. Oh, poor Big Willie, couldn't even get his dance moves right. Looks like someone needs more time in front of the mirror and less time eating fried chicken. And let's not even mention Darnell Peripherank. What a lackluster performance. Maybe he was too busy counting his tiny grains of sand to focus on his lines. And finally, Lenny the Liar. Oh, Lenny, we all know your lies are about as believable as a talking horse. But don't worry, Lenny, maybe you can find a new career as a magician, because pulling off a believable performance is definitely some kind of sorcery for you. But enough about the mediocre amateurs. Let's get back to the real star of the show, me. I mean, who wouldn't want to worship someone as godlike and perfect as myself? Oh, my adoring fans. I promise I will continue to grace your screens with my undeniable talent.
Well, wow. What a guy. Gracing your screens, living life. That is Caligula Bot. What a legend. Well, folks, that was an episode. That was this week. Thank you so much for tuning in, for creating characters, making shows. I hope you had a good time, because I know I did. We will be back next Tuesday with another Breakout Star stream. So yeah, thank you so much for joining today. Are we going to go back to 2 streams a week sometime soon? Not currently, unfortunately. We are still in the 1 stream a week cadence for now. Yeah, I'll let you know if it happens. I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, just 1 stream a week for now. It's better than none. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see y'all next Tuesday. Thank you so much. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time.